Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So I have tried to film this so many times and it was just the wrong time anytime I wanted to film it. Whether it was too early on when I first arrived in Ireland and I wasn't really prepared to be talking about much of anything, or something was going on in the background, or there was somebody mowing the lawn, which I'm sure will happen at some point during this video too, but I don't care anymore. Chloe, shush! So basically, if you clicked on this video, you will know that I am Canadian and that I have moved to Ireland. There'll probably be something to that effect in the title. So I'm 26, I moved here when I was 25 in September 2016, and it is now June 2017. So a little bit of backstory about why I moved here. I moved here to live with my boyfriend, who is from Ireland. We met when I visited Ireland completely by myself in 2015, just to see the country for a few months. There was some stuff going on in my life at the time, and I just decided that I wanted to just get away and have an adventure. I chose Ireland because I had already been here a couple times before, so it was one of the only places outside of Canada that I would say I was even somewhat familiar with. So if you're wondering at all about the name of my channel, Anxious Adventures, you might have put two and two together and realized that it is because I suffer quite badly with anxiety. Now, if you have anxiety, you will know that it makes almost anything really difficult to do, let alone moving to a whole other country where you only have one person that you really know. And if you're anything like me, the things that kind of would help soothe your anxiety would be familiar people, familiar places, and even familiar foods. Just those little everyday comforts do really make a difference. So I completely took myself out of that. Even though I was familiar with Ireland, having visited, living in and visiting a different country are two totally different things. So even though it was something I wanted to do, getting myself prepared for living here was definitely a difficult task. I will insert a couple clips here of kind of what was going through my mind the day that I left Canada for Ireland. Good morning, almost good afternoon. It is, I think, 11:30 on Tuesday, September the 27th, and I am moving to Ireland today. I feel bad that I don't seem more excited, but I promise you I am. But obviously the reality is I am leaving my family, I'm leaving my friends, and I am leaving two of my babies here, like Noah and Kenya, who I love so much. It's gonna be really difficult to not have them with me every day. But yeah, I'm just trying to wrap my mind around the fact that I am leaving today. My flight is this evening. It's after 11 o'clock, so.
I'll see you soon, you little troublemaker. I will see you soon. Love you. Your grandma spilled butter on your head. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Bonjour, Kenya. Yeah. Thank you. Love you so much.
You know, shit's really getting real when you have to start packing your toiletry bag. Everything's coming out of the shower. So as you can see, I did try to vlog then, and I intended on putting it out shortly after I got here, but I just was not in a good headspace. I really needed to take my time to get used to my surroundings, and I was afraid if I put out a video, I would come off as very just unexcited and unappreciative of the experience, because a lot goes through your head, and it's not at all that you're not happy about what you're doing, but like I said, if you have anxiety, you know what I mean. It really makes you come off as quite sad sometimes and just quite withdrawn, and that's not something that everybody can understand. So now that I've been here for almost 9 months, which is crazy, I am in a much better headspace. I'm a lot more obviously experienced living here, and I have a lot more to say than I would have previously. So while Ireland is in many ways a great place to live, it is very different from Canada, and I will be talking about a lot of these differences in future videos. I am definitely quite homesick. It is easier sometimes, like, it is easier at some points than others. It's definitely harder when I first come back. Like, I've been to Canada twice in the last 9 months, and for the first couple weeks it is very, very difficult, I'm not gonna lie, because obviously I miss my family. You know, I have all of my family back home and my friends. I have my little 1-year-old nephew, so yeah, it's tricky. What did really help is I moved my dog and my cat over to Ireland with me. So I moved my cat over when I first came over in September, and then I just moved my dog back with me at the end of April. So that's been amazing. They've been a huge, huge help to me. I did move them via cargo. That's the only way that you can transport cats and dogs from Canada to Ireland. So if you have any questions about that, I'll definitely be doing a future video on it. All went smoothly. They're here, healthy and happy. So I'm starting this channel to really show you guys what Ireland is like through my eyes, to show, you know, my family and friends who obviously don't get to see me very often, exactly what it is that I experience over here. Ireland is really a magical country. Obviously, when you're working here, you feel more like that at some points than others, but it truly is a magical place and it is absolutely beautiful. So I'll be coming back to you guys very soon with another video that is definitely a little more informative. This is just my hello. I have been on YouTube before, but I really didn't like the kind of direction that I was going with in that channel. To me, it was just a bit of a fail. So now that I have something interesting to talk about, I am back and hoping to make lots of videos for you guys. So I will see you soon. Bye. Oh, why did I sit on my knees? Oh. Oh. Ah.